So one of the coolest things about custom apparel is that with the right technology, you can create just about anything around you. If you look in your workspace, your home, you're probably gonna have some type of designer custom apparel that you can even create yourself. There's examples also in the malls, in department stores. Something that's costing hundreds of dollars might be something as simple as a little piece of applique that I've done countless times in our episodes. So, to convince you that you can do this yourself with the right technology and just a little bit of digitizing, we're doing a brand new series called Deconstructed, and I'm gonna give you the power so that you can create your own stuff. So let's walk around. In our bonus first episode, we wanna show you some of the stuff that we have around the office, and I'm gonna pick one item. Let's go. Morning, guys. What are you doing here, man? What's happening? You're not in your assigned seat. What's going on? Here we go. Morning, Michelle. How you doing? Be cool if we could recreate this, man. Like that. What's up, guys? What's going on? Morning. Oh, that's a cool hat, man. This is yours? Yes, that's pimp, man. I like it.
Appreciate it. Man.
Oh, man. Nice little Richardson cat, right? We'll see, man. Maybe for the next one. Let's see. Oh, look at that. That's cool. Yeah, I like that. Well, next. Let's keep on going. What's up, man? I think this is cool. I like this. Alina, is this your jacket?
Yes, it is.
Can I borrow it 1 second?
Of course.
Thank you. You know what? I think this will work perfectly. Remember, we do have some jackets from past episodes in the warehouse somewhere. And the stitching's beautiful. And also, jackets are always in play. So they go for a lot of money when they're customized. So this is gonna be our reconstruction. So let's do this. Let's take this. Go. Okay, so here's our jacket. This is really, really nice. It's very 70s vibe, beautiful embroidery. This right here looks like a complex fill. And I think this is a satin stitch right here. Okay, so this looks pretty easy to recreate. Let's go ahead, let me get my seamstress tape, and let's go ahead and measure it out just so I can see what type of hoop I need. So let's see. Pedal to edge is about 6 1/4 in length, 6 inches right here. I have ideas. I think I want to make this a little bit bigger. So I have an idea of what hoop. I definitely want to do mighty hoop for a jean jacket. Let's go ahead and let me first find the jacket, and then after that, we'll go ahead and find the materials. It's usually where we have our hats, but let's see. No. Oh, I knew it. I remember seeing it. There it is. I think I can, let's go to my desk first. I'm pretty sure I have my needles there. Party. There we go. So 7511. Aha, perfect. This is what I wanted, the 3.5 ounce ones. So we got that. I hate to go through Miss Janet's stuff, but she knows I'm here often, so that's okay. I like this color for that. This here, purple. Do need for the plant. This will do too. 13 by 16 might be a little too big, but 11 by 13, just to make it a little bigger. Okay, so there we go. It's got our stuff, got our threads, our mighty hoop, our backing, and our jacket. And of course, I can't forget the powerhouse, the MT1501 15 needle commercial embroidery machine. This thing has gotten me through so many episodes, and I'm gonna use it for the first episode of Deconstructed. But before I do, remember to like this video and subscribe to this channel so you can stay up to date with our latest videos, especially with our latest forms of Deconstructed. Okay, I think we're good to go. So let's go ahead. And first off, we'll start digitizing our design. So first, before anything, let me take a photo of it. So let's take a picture. Oh, wait. Never mind. I just remembered. I didn't grab any yellow. So let me grab, I think I might have some here actually. Let me see. So It's a lighter yellow and a darker, that lighter yellow, yep, I knew it. There you go. This will do. Yeah, perfect, perfect. I could have gone with one color for sunflowers, but let's just make it a little bit more intricate. So perfect. Okay, perfect. So now with this, what I'll do is I'll upload it to my computer, and then we're gonna put it on Chroma. Open up Chroma. All right, so now that I have my design, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get on my ruler tool here, and I'm gonna measure it out. And it should measure out to about 9 inches. So it is a little over, so let's go ahead and resize it. So we want it to be 9 inches. So let's adjust here. Okay, all right, good, perfect. 9 inches, let's move on. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do the middle of the peace sign, which looks like a complex fill. So we're gonna go ahead and start with that one first. Okay, so now let's go ahead and let's go to our complex fill tool. And let's see, we're gonna start here. Let's do our first 2 points. All right, so the next one is gonna be the border of the peace sign. And this looks to be like a satin stitch. Okay, so let's do that. So let's go over here to our classic satin stitch. And let's do the same process. First 2 right here, normal clicks, and then after that, hold the control key. All right, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to do the stem and the leaves on the sunflowers. So the stem looks to be like a satin stitch right here, and then the leaves, that looks like a complex fill on all of these, and the middle, that's a satin stitch as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's do that. We'll start with the top one first. All right, so now we're gonna do our sunflowers, and let's start with the top one. And the stems, they look to be like a satin stitch from what I'm looking here. So let's go here to satin. Let's go here, satin. Okay. All right, that's good right there. And the leaf is a complex fill from what I'm seeing there. So let's go ahead and do here. Okay. And then the center portion of the leaf, that's a satin stitch. So let's go ahead and do here. All right, okay, there we go. And now let's go ahead and do the other sunflower. All right, and then now the last thing is the petals on the sunflowers, then the center, and then the border around the center. So these here, they look like a satin stitch, and then here, this looks like a complex fill, and then here in the middle, this looks like a steel stitch. So then what we can do is pretty much the same thing we do here, we can do here. Okay, so let's go ahead. All right, so the petals look like a satin stitch. So let's go ahead, satin stitch here. Let's do here. So let's do. Okay, so we've got one. And now, instead of doing each one by one, what we'll do is we'll go and the petal that we just did, we'll go ahead and we'll copy. So we'll right click, copy and paste. So let's do that. Copy, paste. Okay, and there we go. So then we got one sunflower done. Now let's go ahead and let's do the inside of the sunflower. For this one, what we'll do is we'll use our ellipse tool. And what we'll do is we'll create a circle mimicking the inside of the sunflower. So by holding down Command, you can do a perfect circle. All right. And just accordingly here. All right, so now what we're gonna do here is we're going to right click, and then what we're gonna do is convert to, and we're gonna convert to a complex fill. And there we go. Okay, we got that. And then for the stitching around the interior, we'll do a nice little trick. We're gonna go into the interior and we're gonna copy, right click, copy, and then right click paste. And then after that, you'll right click and then you'll convert to a steel stitch. And then right away, you'll see the border come around the interior of the sunflower. And then we'll just go ahead and repeat the same process for the other sunflower. All right, we've completed the design. Now, last thing to do is we're going to left click and drag, select the whole design, and then we're gonna go over to our command tab right here, and we're gonna select our end command to trim so we can remove all these jump stitches. And just like that, we are done. Let's go ahead and save this design, and let's give it a test. All right, there we go. Let's give it a go. All right, so we've digitized our design. Let me just go ahead and save it onto my flash drive. Design saved. Let me grab my mighty hoop and my backing. Let's put our backing here. All right, simple as that. Our backing is hooped. Let's grab our USB. Set that in here. Okay. Let's get our flash drive. All of our parameters are good. We can start embroidering. So I'm gonna run it. Let's see. Let's do 750. And we're ready to start. So let's go ahead. All right, our test on backing is complete. Let's take a look. Take this out. And, oh. Okay, yeah, right off the bat, I can already see, if you look right here on the pedals, there's a couple of see-through right here, yeah. Couple little spots right here on the pedals. So that's gonna have to get adjusted. Everything else looks good, just this. This part right here is what we have to adjust. Oh, okay. We'll go ahead and we'll adjust this and then we'll run test number 2. Let me just grab my laptop. All right, so on the first test, we did notice that on the top sunflower, some of the petals look see-through, like the underlay showed. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and remove the backgrounds. And then what we'll do once we do that, we're gonna save it. And then we're gonna do another run sheet because the run sheet will change. All right, so now let's go ahead and let's test part 2. All right, so we've got our second design. We've done our adjustments. Let's go ahead and save it. All right, we can start test number 2. All right, we're done. Let's take a look. Oh, that's much better. So actually all the petals right there have the good detail. They're covered up. You don't really see anything sticking out from under the bottom. This came out really good. Yeah, you know what? We can go ahead and we can go on to the jacket now. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, so that came out much better. So let's go ahead and unhoop this. And what we'll do now, we'll hoop our jacket. So let's go ahead here. And now, so what we'll do is we'll make sure that the seam of the jacket falls along the lines of the mighty hoop. There we go. There we go. Let's pull this up. Okay. Our jacket's hooped. Now let's go ahead and take it to the machine. Make sure we get the... And now, since we've already finished our last test, we could just keep on with the same parameters. Let's just make sure let's do our contour, or rather our trace, and then our contour trace. Okay, now let's do our contour trace. Okay, our placement's good. Now we can go on with our jacket. So let's go ahead and press start. Let's get going. All right. Coming out good so far. I like it. I think this is gonna come out very, very nice. Cool thing is about this, you can sell a jacket like this easily for around $64. And the cool thing is we're only in on it for the jacket around $24 and the supplies around $3. So a total cost $27, and from $27 to $64, it's a good little jump. All right, let's see, let's take a look. Oh yeah. Once again, the MT1501 comes through. I love this machine. I'm telling you, this thing handles everything I've done to it. Letterman jackets, jean jackets, caps, puff embroidery, you name it. This thing never has failed me in the time that I've been here. All right, so let's go ahead, let's unhoop this. All right, so now I really like how this came out. So let me go ahead, let me clean up the backing. Grab some scissors here. I also love these little scissors, by the way. And thank you, Miss Janet. By the way, gotta shout her out. She gave me these, and these are so good for these threads. Okay, so let's. All right, there we go. We're cleaned up, back and cut out. Let's go ahead and show. I want Alina to see this. I want her to give her take. Hey, Alina.
Hi.
Here's your jacket back. And since you were so nice to give us your jacket, I decided to make another one for you.
Oh my God, that is so nice.
Thank you for letting us borrow. So I said, why not? Let me give this to you. And what do you think?
I love it. It's so pretty.
So there you go. Look at that. So there's the original, and here's the updated. All right, so you want to try it on?
Yeah.
There you go. There you go. Fits like a glove. So cool. I hope you had as much fun watching this first episode of Deconstructed as I had as much fun creating it. Remember, follow us on all of our links, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. And also on Facebook, we have our embroidery and custom apparel mastery group. Thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for our next episode of Deconstructed.